Here is your video for your introduction paragraph for this compare and contrast essay. Like we've been talking about in class, you will now be writing an essay on the two stories we just finished reading. So Brothers Are the Same and Through the Tunnel. So this essay will cover the rite of passage that Tamas went through and the rite of passage that Jerry went through, and compare and contrast the two tests. So, just like all essay organizers, this is structured the exact same way. So at the top, you will find your videos, and I also linked the quotes review presentation. So again, for your data points, you will be using quotes. So at the top of your essay organizer, here is that quotes review presentation we looked at in class. So this is your introduction paragraph video. Your introduction is pretty similar to previous essays, just a little bit different because we have two stories here. So the first thing you're going to have is your context. So define rite of passage in at least two sentences. So right here in your context, just tell me what is a rite of passage, why is it important, give me some examples of a different rite of passage, just anything that has to do with a rite of passage. Make sure it's in your own words, but two sentences. If you're struggling with how to start this sentence, or this section, I should say a rite of passage is blank. And then perhaps your second sentence could be something along the lines of, many cultures have a rite of passage because fill in the blank. But two sentences defining a rite of passage. Then you're going to have a sentence for each of the stories, just providing a bit of background information, and I've started them for you. So story number 1, Brothers Are the Same, you just need to finish this sentence. Brothers Are the Same by Beryl Markham is about, finish this. What are the main ideas of this story? Just finish this sentence, give me some details. And then you'll do the exact same thing for Through the Tunnel. Through the Tunnel by Doris Lessing is about, again, just provide some background information, kind of a brief summary, just one sentence, give me some info. Then you'll get to your thesis. Your thesis is a little bit different. You will be having two paragraphs in this essay where you are comparing certain elements, and you will have one paragraph in this essay where you are contrasting certain elements. So this thesis is fill in the blank like always, and it reads, the rite of passage that Tamas and Jerry experience can be compared because, and you will need to fill in the topic of body paragraph 1 and the topic of body paragraph 3. Body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 3 are the two paragraphs in which you are comparing, and I will scroll down in a second and show you what those topics are. And then your thesis says, but contrasted because, and here you'll be putting the topic of body paragraph 2. You can word these topics however you see fit, and let's scroll down quickly to see what the topics of the body paragraphs are. This completely coincides with your chart. When we get to body paragraphs, you will see how easy it is to use your chart to complete this essay. But your first body paragraph will be comparing that both boys had a test of courage. Both of the tests that Tamas and Jerry went through in their respective stories required courage. Topic of body paragraph 1. Topic of body paragraph 2 is contrasting. So you will be talking about the differences in the fact that one test was official, that being Tamas's test, and one test was unofficial, that being Jerry's. So again, this paragraph you will be contrasting elements as one test was official and one test was unofficial. And finally, body paragraph 3, another compare paragraph. You will be comparing the fact that both boys passed their tests. The thing that they sought out to do, they accomplished. So again, those are your body paragraph topics. So those are the things that you need to word into this thesis. Again, there are a multitude of ways you can word those exact topics, but you just need to add in the part that's in parentheses. So you need to put topic of body paragraph 1, topic of body paragraph 3, and then topic of body paragraph 2. I know that's a weird order, but again, you are talking about the comparing paragraphs first and then the contrast paragraph second, because there is only one contrast paragraph in this essay. But that is your introduction video, so it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences total. If you have any questions, let me know.